Okay. Our group has spent the past couple days transferring our itinerary into Google Maps so we could get a better feel for our 12-day trip. Google Maps has made it better to map out the itinerary so we can see how close everything is together. We watched the Google Earth tutorial to learn how to use Google Earth, and then we downloaded the software and we made sure to turn on the 3D buildings feature, which is a very interesting and important feature when planning out our trip.
So to start, we did add place markers for every major point that we hit on our itinerary. So that included any major airports, restaurants, hotels, all that good stuff.
And then we took the line button, which is in the bottom left, and we connected all those major points with a yellow line. And we basically said what kind of transportation we used, like if we used a flight, if we walked to a location, or we used a train to that location.
So now I'll walk you through a couple of the places, the main places. So we leave out of Charlotte International Airport, right, it's loading in right here. You can see the 3D view. And then we land in Frankfurt Airport, Germany. It's taking us over there. And then after the airport, we go to the long distance train to get to our hotel. And so we're at the station. And then we get to we take that train to the Novotel Freiburg Hotel. And then there's a bunch of different spots that we're gonna hit. We're gonna go to some parks. Here is Mutzenplatz. This is a cathedral area. Yeah, there's a cathedral area. There's just a ton of great history there. We're gonna walk around. There's a whole city area around there. And then there's some other places too. There's some pretty parks that we'll have to take the train to as well. But here's an example of a sea park. And there's also some really good restaurants we're gonna go to. There's Burgerstube. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but Burgerstube Bay restaurant. And so I'll get a little zoom in on that. But in all these areas, there's usually a place you can walk around, have some fun. And so we're gonna be going to a lot of different places like restaurants. So that is the gist of our itinerary coming to life through using Google Earth.